apostle not sent from man, nor by a man, but sent by Jesus Christ, and God the Father, who raised him from the dead. Paul, along with all the Christian family here with me. To the churches in Galatia, grace and peace. To the churches in Galatia, grace and peace. Yes, grace and peace to you, from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ, who gave himself for our sins to rescue us from this present evil age, according to the will of our God and Father, to whom be glory forever and ever. Amen. I am astonished you are so quickly deserting the one who called you to live in the grace of Christ, and are turning to a different gospel, which is really no gospel at all. No gospel at all. It seems that some people are throwing you into confusion and are trying to pervert the gospel of Christ. I am astonished you are so quickly deserting the one who called you to live in the grace of Christ, and are turning to a different gospel, which is really no gospel at all. No gospel at all. Now even if we are a messenger from heaven, should preach another gospel to you, other than the one we preach to you, let them be accursed. If anyone is preaching another gospel than the one that you accepted, I tell you again, let him be accursed. Am I now trying to win the approval of man? Am I trying to please people, or trying to please God? If I were trying to please people, I could no longer be called a servant of Christ, a servant of God, a servant of Christ, a servant of God, servant of God. Now, brothers and sisters, I want you to know the gospel that I preach is not from humans. It was not devised by man. I did not receive it from any man, nor did anyone teach it to me. Rather, I received it by revelation from Jesus Christ. For you have heard of my former way of life in the Jewish religion, in Judaism, how I severely persecuted the Church of God and tried to destroy it. I tried to destroy it. I was advancing in Judaism beyond many of my people and my peers. I was extremely zealous for the traditions of my ancestors, my Jewish ancestors. When God, who set me apart while still in my mother's womb, and called me by His grace, was pleased to reveal His Son in me, in order that I might preach Him among the Gentiles. I did not rush to consult any human being. I did not seek out anyone. I did not go to Jerusalem to see any of those who were apostles before me. But I went away into Arabia, then later to Damascus I returned. Then after 3 years I went up to Jerusalem to get acquainted with Peter, and I stayed with him 15 days. I stayed with him 15 days. I saw none of the other apostles, only James, the Lord's brother. I declare before God that all I now write is no lie. I assure you that all I am writing is true. After that I went to the regions of Cilicia and Syria. I was unknown by sight to the churches of Judea that are in Christ. Unknown to the churches of Judea, they only heard the report that he who used to persecute us is now preaching the faith he once tried to destroy. The man who used to persecute us is now proclaiming the faith he once tried to destroy. And they praise God because of me. They praise God because of me.